we're gonna heal. We're gonna start again. You've brought the orchestra, synchronized swimmers. You're the magician.
Hello everybody, I'm Kimberly. It's Kimberly Renee, aka the Passport Traveler. I gotta get used to saying that. But I'm posting a few videos. I've been off TikTok for like 2 weeks, I think, but I'm back on here for a minute, at least for a little while, till I get sick of it again. But I've been talking a lot about grief and the grief of a mother, and just the fact that, you know, you grieve people that are gone and you grieve people that are still here that you don't have access to, or people that are angry at you, or you're angry at them, or whatever the situation is. You know, grief is just not a good thing. So, but somebody told me that grief is, that grieving my son is a way of him still being in my life, and something like that. I can't remember. It was on once somebody commented on YouTube. So I'm posting videos. This video might be out of order of another video I posted, or a whole different day. I could have made this video before I made the video that I post before this one. But yeah, in my grieving process, I've been okay, better than before. I cry more when I talk about it than I do just in the day thinking about it. When about a week ago, I was just, the grief was really bad. It just sneaks up on you. Like I said, grief sneaks up on you like a thief in the night that's got a damn key to your house. I said that in a couple videos because that's what it feels like. And you don't know what to expect. You don't know if you're going to be sad, depressed, cry, isolate yourself. You don't really know if you're going to, you don't know what grief brings. And I don't know why we have to grieve. You know, the fact that our loved ones were taken, we should be exempt from the grief. We just shouldn't go through another part of it. But I was thinking today that people probably say, like, why do you tell your story? Why are you telling us about your grief? Because it's a platform I can talk on. It's a platform I can talk to. It's people I can share my story with and my life with, and somebody might be going through it. But one thing I wanted to say was, sometimes you just like, sometimes you sit at home and you just wish that somebody would just get on the bus, just catch a bus, get in your car and walk in the door and just hug you. You know, they don't have to say nothing. You just think maybe one day somebody will see my pain and just come up and hug you. Sometimes you want to call people and just talk. You just want to talk and they don't have to say nothing, just listen. But people don't have time to listen. They don't have time to talk. Everybody's busy. Everybody's dealing with their own life, and that's okay. That's okay. But then you deal with the fact that, you know, we're older, we're changing, we forget things, and younger people get frustrated because we tell a story we had already told before, and you can hear the frustration in their voices, and just everybody's just in a rush. Nobody wants to take the time to, even people's parents who are going through menopause. Of course your mother is different. She's going through menopause. Of course your mother is different. Her last child graduated and moved out. Of course your mother's different. She got a kid or two that done moved across the country to another state. And life doesn't come with instruction books. Life doesn't, there's nothing to read. If anything, you might meet a person that has your same story that can give some advice. That's it. That's as good as you're gonna get. You read a book about it or something. But things just creep up on us. I remember my daughter started having anxiety, and she looked very paranoid. It would just catch up, just sneak up on her. And she said, "Mom, I owe you an apology." She said, "When you used to have anxiety, I thought you were crazy. I didn't know if you were on drugs." She said, "I didn't think you were on drugs because I know you never did drugs." She said, "But I thought you were crazy." She said, "But now anxiety hits me. Anxiety just hits me, and I get real edgy, and anxiety makes you think like something's happening that's not really happening." I remember, being in the store one time, and I was like, "Oh my God, like, did I turn the iron off?" Like, it was serious. I had to stop and just go right now. Panic attacks are real. Anxiety is real. And anyway, my whole point is, have patience with people. Okay, you're 30, 25, 30, your mother's 50, 60, or 70. Give your mother some grace. She raised her kids. She raised her grandkids. She worked. She fed you. She washed dishes. She took you to school, bought school clothes, shopped for Christmas, made Easter baskets, mopped fucking floors. Me, I done stuck my hand in many toilets pulling out Power Rangers way back then. And what are those green things called? Ninja Turtles. My boys were young when the Ninja Turtles were out. I mean, mothers have done a lot. We've set up all night nursing you. We've spent time in the hospital with you. We've spent time in emergency rooms because you fell out of a tree and broke something, or we thought you broke something. We do it all. And a lot of us do it without the presence of the fucking father. I mean, there was a time I had the father, but there was most of the life I didn't. And so, yes, it hurts us that we were the ones struggling with you and raising you and buying you pencils and pens and paper and shoes and socks and new shoestrings because you lost your shoestrings, and we got to put $3 in our gas tank because we don't get paid until tomorrow, but we make it happen. And it hurts us when you praise the nigga that wasn't there. Oh, he was there for the weekends or the fucking summers, or when his ass got the fuck out of prison. Them pop-up parents that pop up on Christmas with a Christmas gift and think the fuck they did something. Them motherfuckers that come through and want to give your child $50, and instead of giving it to the mama that's raising the child, they want to pull up and be big shot to give your child $50. Oh, yeah, baby, take this 100. Go buy yourself something. What the fuck? Yes, it bothers us. Yes, it hurts us. So just be mindful of how you talk to people, how you treat your elders, your mothers, even the fathers that took care of you. Give us some grace. We need it. We deserve it. And most importantly, we need it. Just reach out and hug your mama. Have time for your mama. Or your dad, if that's who raised you. I'm talking to single fucking parents. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm just working through this grieving process. I'm still working on who the fuck is this new Kimberly Renee. And I know I'm gonna be cool. God got me. I'm not really worried about that. I'm covered. I'm covered in more ways than one. But this grieving process, I have to get through it. And unfortunately, I'm getting through it alone. I don't have friends around me. My kids are not around me. I'm in Africa, and they don't understand grieving and crying. They just don't understand it. So I'm lacking my husband, they don't understand that type of stuff. So I'm lacking human touch and human interaction. I'm lacking the fact that people can say, "Oh, come here, it's gonna be okay," or anything. Adult children, have time for your damn parents. Like, we need you.